let me just interview and say for hello. It's June 18th, 2025, and we're working together with Doris. Okay, and you were saying that your pain is relieved because you're sleeping on your side.
I'm sleeping on one side, on my right side. I understand that now in 2025, it's supposed to be healthier to sleep on your side,
Mm-hmm.
especially your left side. Well, that doesn't do me any good, so I sleep on my right side, but that's also supposed to be second best. So, I mean, I don't know. I've gone through so many decades when it was best to sleep on your back, okay to sleep on your right side, but your left side was where your heart was, and you don't sleep on that side. So have a grain of salt with anything I hear.
That's right. Well, we were specifically working with nerve pain going into your right arm. And
Yeah,
when you woke up, you told me you had slept on your left side and that the arm pain had completely disappeared.
I'm sorry.
You said when you slept on your left side that the arm pain in your right arm disappeared. And you called me to tell me that.
No, I meant when I slept on my right shoulder. That's what I meant, whatever I said.
Okay.
But anyway, so I went to this new doctor, and my personal, well, she's become a friend, so I'll call her my friend, has a, a doctor that she took me to, and he was complaining. Well, I shouldn't use that word. He was telling me that the fee that a doctor receives in Canada is so small that is now a shortage of doctors.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It's also a shortage in the United States, not because so much the fee is a part of it, but because the time it takes to chart everything is just very time consuming, and it's the insurance companies that are calling the shots. So a lot of doctors don't want to deal with that.
well, he said sometimes it takes 6 months. He said it can even take a year to see a doctor that was recommended by a doctor, and he said the system is just not working here, working
So do you
well.
feel any better, Doris?
Am I feeling better?
Yeah, I mean, did the doctor give you a treatment of some sort? Just talked.
No, no. We spent the entire time talking about various things, and he did not recommend, he did advise me to get he's giving me the phone numbers to call for appointments.
Okay,
And he's,
good. Look, you can look up. You look straight ahead. There we go. There we go. So maybe stand and let's walk around and see how your balance is.
that is not, in closed areas, like in my apartment, I think I'm better because I know what the obstacles are, unless I've moved them, which I usually do.
But in the hallway, there's no obstacles.
No, not now. I shoved everything is out. Oh,
What was that?
I don't know. I just went sideways. That's why I'm afraid to go anyplace without taking my. Let me see. I can't. Can you see me?
No, I can't see you.
Oh, I can't see me. There's no picture of me on the screen.
Oh, that's interesting. when you were closer, everything was very light, and farther away, because it's looking more through the window, you're in the dark, and the windows are in the light. So
Should I move this up?
see,
Maybe.
now you're bright. Yeah, there, that's better.
Does that
Yeah,
help?
that helps. And let's back up and see if you can balance your body, flatten your body against the wall, like we've done in the past.
Does that help?
Yes, it helps. It helped before. I think it's too much of the ceiling once you're back. So bring the monitor just a little bit. There you go. Now I can see. If you back up against the wall and balance against the wall, stand with your body against the wall like we've done. Lift your chest up. Lift your head. That's it.
I think this part is better, just being able to be up straight, or I can't tell, but it feels different.
Do you have something on your feet or not? Just barefoot?
Can you see my feet?
Yes, I was just asking you whether you had a covering or were they barefoot? Are you barefoot?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's a little darker on the floor because of the lighting, so I wasn't sure. Don't do anything. Stay there. Go back. Go back.
I just want to put this hearing aid in because something is not, I can't hear you well.
Uh-huh.
These don't seem to be connecting.
How are these the new hearing aids?
Sorry?
Are these new hearing aids?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, that's okay.
But this is not connecting.
Are they
It's
new
not,
here? Are these new?
my apartment is so empty that everything echoes.
I see. So are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Are
I
you able to?
think.
Okay. So let's go back and line up against the wall. You look straight ahead, let your arms swing as you practice walking. Now you're not moving your arms with your legs, so
It's not swimming, I'm just doing it.
yeah.
So
How's that
this,
feel?
yeah, but this is not comfortable. I mean, this is a big strain right here.
Uh-huh. Is there something you could put against the wall that's a cushion? It's not such a strain.
I mean, a big, a regular, oh, that's heavy. Something like
There.
this.
Yeah, that looks good. How's that feel? Does that feel okay? Does that feel okay?
No, I mean, nothing feels okay. Everything is kind of, has some pain attached to it.
Huh. This is,
It feels as though I've gotten worse between this week and last week.
can you,
And
uh-huh.
David and Daniela have said to me that they were both sick with some kind of thing which gave them, made their backs ache, and I have been with him. So it may be that there is something that is going around that I have a small amount of. Because I'm not sick, my stomach or anything. I don't know.
Okay, can you bend your knees and slide down the wall? And just hold that. And then you come back up. And you go down.
Yeah, I'm up.
And go down. Go down. Bend your knees. Stay down. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your head back. And then slide back up. Good. Bring your left shoulder down. Your left shoulder. Just, yeah, make your body even across the shoulders if you can't really see.
Okay.
Yeah, your left shoulder's up if you don't notice that. You can just, there you go. Now you're better. That's it.
This is my left shoulder. And there's a picture of me. We had farm animals here, and I was holding a rabbit.
Oh.
And all the pictures, I'm like this.
Oh.
I never realized it. Every picture, no, I guess.
The other way.
Whatever, one side was down and the other side was up.
Yeah, so bring your left shoulder down. Bring your left shoulder, there you go. Okay, now I want you to bend your knees and go down and count to 4 at the bottom. 1. Are you counting? 2. I don't hear you. 3. Can you count out loud? 4. Okay, you got to count with me, okay? Or count by yourself. Here we go. Head is back. Bring your head back. Going down. Bring your left shoulder down. There you go.
2, 3, 4. Makes me very tired. Literally. Makes my body feel like this.
Bring your shoulder down. Let's do one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay, let's do some cross crawl patterns. So you touch the opposite knee.
With the cushion here?
I don't think so, but if you can balance with it, that's fine. I don't know if you'll be able to do that. Now you can stand against the wall. Doris, does that radiator at your ankles stick out? Is that a radiator or a piece of wood? I guess that's a piece of wood behind your ankles.
No, that's my brown skin that's just my skin.
No, I'm looking at the floor. You have a piece of wood. There's a name for it. It's like a molding down there. How far does that stick out from the wall? because that's going to change the alignment of your body.
Well, the bottom part of it is probably a half an inch.
Oh, okay. All right. You can go back and do your cross patterns against the wall.
You want me to lean on the wall? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you don't have to lean unless you need to lean. Lift your legs high. Keep your body back against the wall. So, you're moving now. That's it.
But then I have to bend over. If I have to lean against the wall, it's my backside that goes and I'm leaning over. If I don't stand there, I can be straighter.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just getting tired.
All right, good. No, that's good. Can you stand on one leg?
I can't hear. Sorry. Say it again.
Can you stand on one leg? Maybe you need to be close to the wall. Or you could hold onto the chair. Yeah, that's fine. And stand on one leg. Let's see if you can, try not to hold.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
But you have to look straight ahead. Don't look down. Look at me. There you go. And change legs.
Oh, that was it before.
Yeah, and put your bent knee against the standing leg. So you push the leg. Okay, let's do the other side. You have to pull your belly in.
I can't get my arm off.
Yeah, so that tells you where your weight is. So you got to lift it tells you that your weight is pulling you to the side instead of keeping your weight over the straight leg. Okay. So you have to shift your weight over the straight leg.
You think it would help to be by the wall?
Which you could try different things. I think the chair is fine, and you can hear me better if you're closer, right? You hear me better when you're closer to the computer?
Yes.
Yes. But I do need you to look straight ahead and just feel it. Take a moment just to rock side to side and feel your weight going onto one leg. And then you shift it, you feel it going to the other leg. And you shift it. And now when you shift, you can bend the knee that doesn't have the weight on it. So you shift and you can bend your knee that doesn't have any weight. So you stand on one side and just lift your knee up and then down. Stand on the other side, lift your knee up and down. So you shift your weight, bend your knee up and down, shift and lift up. Let your arms hang and down and shift. So there's a moment where you're on both legs and then you put all your weight into one side so you can lift the bent knee. And you shift and you feel all the weight going into one leg. Now you activate your core muscles here. You pull your belly towards your spine when you're doing it.
I cannot get my right leg to feel weightless.
So it means you need to shift your weight all the way to the left and lift your right leg up.
But I'm holding on.
So it has to do with your buttocks on the left side being strong enough to keep you in extension. So shift your weight and see if you can lift your leg up without holding on. Yeah, so that's too much for you. But if you stand, that gives you the idea of putting your weight on one leg. You understand what I'm talking about, I think. Okay, so can you see me?
Yes.
So I'm just shifting my weight and I can see all my weight is on one side. Then bring it down. Shift all your weight to the other side. Slowly lift your knee and lower. Shift to the other side.
You can't see me.
Yeah, I can see you, but I want you to bring the chair to the other side. So you can hold on with your left hand, not your right hand.
I can't bend my wrist. I can hold with my thumb.
So look straight ahead. Draw your belly in. Shift your weight to one leg. So you don't have any weight on the right side.
I'm
You don't
doing
have.
it, but maybe 2 seconds.
Okay, good. Do that again. Both feet are down. Get your balance, and then you lift the knee. So both feet are down on the floor, so the weight's on both legs. Then you shift your weight to the side and bend your knee.
Yeah. Well, at least I can get my leg up.
Good. Yeah, hold your head up.
Well, I can get my leg up now.
That's good, because you're putting all your weight on one side, and that's what you need to do. So do that again. You have to shift your weight all the way to that left leg. And now put your left hand on the chair.
Sorry?
Put your hand on the chair. Now take your hand away.
Okay, that was much longer.
Yes. So when you feel stable, you're able to lift the leg.
I can't understand, I'm sorry.
Okay, do it again. Repeat. Do it again.
Okay, that was the longest. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm getting tired. I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, that's good. Let's sit in the chair and we'll do some leg exercises. Push the chair back so I can see your legs, or turn sideways.
Sideways
That's
like
good.
this?
Yep. Yes,
Can you still see me?
I can still see you. You can back it up again. You pull it back a little. There you go. Okay. Wow, that's good. You pushed a big couch. Okay, now you're just going to extend one leg and little pulsing up and up. That's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Hold your head up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your posture up. Look how long you can do that. I think you did 10 sets of 8. Let's do the right leg now. Change legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Pay attention. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and rest. Great, great. So now can you straighten the leg and lift it and come down and bend it? So you straighten it and lift, lift.
Lifting up and down.
Up and down. You need to bring your chest forward a little higher.
Yeah, it gets, somehow it gets up here.
Change legs. Let's do the other leg.
This one I feel here.
Good. That's where you're supposed to feel it.
Yeah, this one. You know, I have a feeling, I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling that this hip is not in this, it doesn't move the same way. It feels as though it needs more space. This one, when I do it, is fine. When I do it with this one, it feels as though this side should be lower.
And what, you had surgery on both hips?
Just a minute.
Did you have surgery on both hips?
No, it's just on the left side. It feels as though I need more space.
Okay. So at some point you could go to the orthopedist, put that on your list and get an x-ray.
Well, I'm supposed to be going for a back x-ray because this doctor said they won't let him do anything more unless he's done something. They won't let him
Work on your
make,
back.
they won't let him make a prescription for another doctor unless he's already done something. And so he said he would like to take an x-ray of my back.
Do you have any x-rays from before? No, I can't see your face, you know that.
Oh, no, I don't, because there's a bar across which says this meeting is being recorded.
Do you have x-rays from New York?
I have one. It would be from, yes, I do. I know there is one, but it's in New York, and it was from last year.
So maybe on your portal. So you don't have to go get it in person, but you could have it on your computer. And maybe that'll be good enough to qualify. So you don't have to do another.
I can ask him, but what he said was that he had to do something. He had to do a procedure before he could recommend a physician.
Okay, well, make sure you include your eyes and your hip.
Close my eyes?
No, tell the doctor that you need some eye care.
Oh, yes.
And it seems like you need to have your hips checked.
And my what?
Your hips.
Hips. So maybe I should ask, is that a separate x-ray?
Yes, unless you have an x-ray in the last year. And did you ask him about the spot on your face?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said he was going to
biopsy?
He would give me a
biopsy
for a
dermatologist.
Yeah.
So did he do that? Was he able to do that?
Yes, I'm going. Yes, I'm supposed to go today for the X-ray.
The X-ray of your what? Your hip? Of your back?
I'm sorry?
The X-ray of what part of your body?
My back.
Yeah, well, if you don't need to have an X-ray, I wouldn't do it. So when you check your portal, you know what? I think I can check your portal.
I think you'll need my ID and my password.
I think I have it typed in.
Oh, I hope so, because I looked at it this morning and it wasn't there.
What's the, is it My Connect? Is it Columbia Presbyterian or is it Cornell Weill?
Cornell Weill.
So Cornell Connect.
It's called Connect, yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, it's not popping up. Sometimes it pops up. Let me see if I can find it in the notes.
I don't know where to look for it.
Well, if you open up your computer and you go to My Connect, if you don't have it in your mind, I store things on the bottom of my it's called on the dock. Do you know
Let
what
me
that
see
means?
in my phone because I'm on the computer with you. I did. I went to connect yesterday, and I tried to, but then I saw that it didn't have my anything. The two places,
Oh,
the D and the password, and I don't know them. But I know someplace I must have them written, but I don't know where.
yeah, you saw a dermatologist in New York named Ellen
Yes.
Buroff.
Yeah. Yes.
She removed the mole on the right side of your neck.
She was worried about something on my left foot. Is that what you said?
No, right neck. She removed a mole on your right neck, but she looked at a spot on the
Oh,
top of your
right.
left foot.
Right. Yeah, I had one here. Yes.
I'm wondering if we used the Doris Z. Coffin. It's not popping up. If you used your email address. I don't know why it's not signed. Maybe we'll go to sign up.
Oh, just a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, all I had to do was click OK and it takes the bar away. Okay.
Well, I thought I had written it down. Shoot, that's not coming up there. I think you could just start all over again.
I have to start all over again at the
I think
Connect.
so. Yep, you go to My Connect, log in.
I have to, I guess I can call.
I don't think, no, I don't know if they can call. I don't think they'll give it to, I mean, you have to, I think you'll have to start over again. Just say, do you have My Connect pulled up on your computer?
I can do it here. But I don't know what will happen to you and me.
No, that's all right. We're still talking, so we're still connected.
You
Did you pull it up?
well, Cornell.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop the recording because I don't want this to be going.
It says Connect. It's their home page. It says Connect username. I think that is DZK.
Okay, I don't want to have this on. Don't speak out loud because I want to try to turn off the recording. So it's not on the recording.
All right, well, it says use a passkey. Maybe I can do that.